start with a little bit of pranayama practice. We're going to reach the arms up overhead and inhale. Take a nice big breath. Invert the palms, reach up. Now inhale to a comfortable level, and we're going to begin short, sharp exhalations. Exhale, 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 exhale. Focus on the exhalation. Exhale, it's like a sharp, elastic pull in your abdominal region. You're pulling your belly back up and in. Exhale, 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 all the breath out. Inhale, fill up, 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 about 80%. Retain your breath. Retain it. And release. Okay, relax your arms down into the earth. Reach up through your skull bones. 3 ohms. Inhale. Take your hands to your heart center in Anjali Mudra and take a moment to set your intention for your practice. What is it that you want to cultivate in your practice today? Okay, come on up onto your hands and knees and let's begin our flow. So you're going to press back into downward facing dog and then gently start to walk your feet towards your hands. We're going to hang over our legs in a nice ragdoll. Now start to round through the spine, articulate through the spine, and come all the way up to stand. Roll the heads of the shoulders back. Inhale, reach the arms up into the sky. Exhale, swan dive down into the earth. Inhale, round through the spine, come all the way up to stand. Exhale, dive down into the earth. Now inhale here, let's reverse it. Exhale, and then inhale as you dive down and arching. Exhale, round. Inhale and arch. Open the chest. Exhale, round through the spine. Inhale, open your heart. Sweep the arms up overhead. Maybe a subtle back bend, and then dive down in towards the earth. And again, let's do more articulation. Round through the spine, come all the way up. Arching, open the heart, dive down into the earth. Round through the spine. Now continue with the same fluid motion. In your mind's eye, I want you to visualize how water moves and see if you can find that same flow inside. One more time, find that delicious extension opening the chest as you come down, and then drop your head round through the spine, articulate all the way back up to stand. Okay, back at the edge of your mat, let's inhale, sweep the arms up overhead, a little back bend if you'd like, and exhale, swan dive down into the earth. And then from here, lengthen up halfway as you inhale, and then exhale, bow, padottanasana. Inhale, come all the way back up to stand. Sweep the arms up overhead. Again, a back bend if you wish. And then exhale, swan dive down into the earth. Nice, easy flow. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bow. Now step back into a high plank position. And then lower down, low plank. Come all the way down into the earth. Now take your hands into your shoulders and come on up into a very low cobra here. Try to find length through the spine, open the heart, and gentle on the neck. So your gaze is forward and down. Don't crank your head up and back unless you have a really open upper back and you can feel that delicious back bend all the way up into the spine and the cervical area. Now, press all the way up into upward facing and then press back downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Shavasana. Take the right leg up into the sky, reach it up and back, bend the knee if you'd like, circle out the hip, shake the leg around, give it a nice shake like you're trying to shake the change out of a little purse, shake that leg. And if you want to, circle the ankle around in one direction and then the ankle in the other direction. And then take the leg, sweep it all the way through, and come into a lunge with the back knee down. Inhale, sweep the arms up into the sky. Exhale, take the hands into the earth. And then take the back foot to meet the front foot. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bow. Inhale, sweep up into the sky. Reach up, reach, open the heart. Come on back. And then exhale, bow back down into the earth. Find that flow. Inhale, lift up halfway. And exhale, bow. Let's step back into a high plank again. Now you can skip a vinyasa if you'd like. This time come into upward facing if you would like. Again, you just meet in downward facing dog if you feel more comfortable with that. Let's take the feet and come all the way up onto the balls of your feet, and then flip your toes under and stretch out the tops of your feet. That feels good, right? Now bend your knees and extend. And then move your hips over to one side and bend your knees and extend and move your hips over to the other side. And again, bend and take the left leg up into the sky. Sweep all the way up. Open that hip. Circle the knee around. Shake out the leg. Shake, shake, shake it out. Shake it out. Shake out the foot. Shake out the leg. And then nice feeling. Now get that knee. Circle it around. Opening the hip. Circle the ankle around, feel the synovial fluid moving inside the hip joint. Step the leg all the way through, drop the back knee, sweep the arms up into the sky. Find a subtle back bend here if you'd like. You can even take your hands onto your hips and then take the arms down into the earth. And let's take the back leg to meet the front. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, bow. And bend your knees, come on up, uttanasana. I love this pose. Now bring the knees together and your hips are squeezing towards each other. Bring your hands to your heart and then bow down, uttanasana. Inhale, lengthen up halfway. Exhale, bow. Inhale, come all the way up to stand, reach up into the sky. Now exhale, stay up there, stay long. Reach up, we're gonna do some side bending. If you're mirroring me, you're gonna open up through your left side, grab onto your left wrist with your right hand, open through the ribs, the intercostals, side bending, breathing, come back through to center. And then inhale, lift up, and let's change sides, reach up and over. Open through the ribs, root down through the legs, pull the navel in towards your spine. If you'd like to bring your gaze up towards the sky underneath that arm. Now interlace your fingers, invert the hands, and come back over to the same side. Now stay here, side bending again. Inhale, center, exhale, inhale, reach up and over, side bend, open through the ribs. Think about how flowers move towards the sunlight. And then back to center, lift, release the hands, but back bend back. So you're going to open the heart up and then stretch the arms down, roll the heads of the shoulders back. Inhale, sweep the arms up into the sky. Exhale, swan dive down into the earth. Inhale, get long through your spine. Exhale, bow, step or jump back, high plank to low plank. Inhale, heart opens, ardha mukha shavasana. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Now take the right leg up into the sky. Again, bend the knee and then press it all the way through. Step the back foot flat, square off the hips. Inhale, come on up, warrior one. Right side. Sink into the front knee. Keep squaring the hips towards that front knee. Inhale and exhale. Take the hands into the earth. Step back into a high plank. Lower down, low plank. Inhale, heart lifts. Exhale, downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Shavasana. Now the left leg lifts. Bend the knee. Step the leg all the way through, coming back up, warrior one on your left side. So the back foot steps flat. Square off the hips in line with the knee and the second toe of the front foot. Inhale, lift. Exhale, hands come into the mat. Step back into a high plank. Lower down, low plank. Inhale, heart lifts. Let's meet in downward facing dog. You're welcome to skip those vinyasas or modify if necessary. Now bend your knees and then extend and drop your hips over to one side and bend and extend and bend and extend. This is some nice core work. Bend and extend and then switch sides, and again bend and extend and bend and extend, bend and extend, bend and extend. Come back towards center. Now lift the hips back up, downward facing dog. Okay, so we're going to stay in downward dog for just a little bit. Bend your knees and then straighten your legs out. Walk your feet wide. Turn your toes inward for a little bit. And then parallel your feet, but keep your feet a little wider than your hips. Bend your knees. Lengthen through the lower back. Gaze forward and then straighten your legs. Do that again. Bend and look forward. Inhale. Exhale and lengthen through your lower back. Bend like you're going to jump forward, but don't. And then extend. Again, bend and extend. Feel that length in the lower back and the hamstrings. Now take the right leg up into the sky. Step it all the way through. Square off the hips into Warrior 1. And then open Warrior 2, Virabhadrasana 2. Roll the heads of the shoulders back. Let's sweep this up and back. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Sink into the front knee. Inhale. And exhale, coming up, Trikonasana. Okay, so you're imagining those hips are up against a back wall. Then circle the arm up and around a couple of times. Roll the shoulder open, lift your heart. Feel that twist through the ribs. Maybe bring your gaze up. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, sink back into the knee. Warrior 2, into a high plank. Lower down, low plank. Inhale, heart lifts. Exhale, downward facing dog. Okay, back in downward facing dog. Let's switch sides. Lift the left leg up into the sky. Step it all the way through. Step the back foot flat. Come on up, Warrior 1. Open up, Warrior 2. Open the heart. Circle the arms back. Open the chest. Sink into the front knee. Now flip the front palm. Reach up and back, reversing it. Stay here, sinking into the front knee still. Open the ribs. Get some space between the hip and the upper body. Now come back up, Warrior 2, straighten the front leg, Trikonasana. Feel that nice twist, open up through the side body. Big breath, inhale, exhale. Now if you'd like to, circle the arm up and around. The arm is like a lever, it's like another prop to get yourself deeper into the pose. Feel the posture start to transform. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, come all the way back up to stand. Exhale. Now, take your hands onto your hips and point your toes forward. Take your hands to the back of the hips, lift up and back. Exhale, fold forward. Line up your fingertips with your toes. Inhale, get long through the spine. Exhale and bow. Or you can take your hands through your legs if you want, or keep your fingertips lined up with your toes. You can reach the crown of your head into the floor if you want to. Now just stay here upside down just for a little bit. Let's take 5 to 8 breaths here. It's so beneficial to turn your world upside down, not only physically, but mentally and spiritually. And then if you feel inclined to do so, you could move into a tripod headstand if you have the proper experience. If not, then just hang upside down and breathe. So you're in prasarita, padottanasana, or you're in mukta hasta, sirsasana. So if you are in headstand, let's come out of headstand and just fold forward in your wide standing fold. It's good to just recalibrate after you move out of headstand. So just keep your head nice and low and breathe. You're also welcome to go into child's pose if you choose. Okay, we're transitioning out of this. So inhale, come up halfway and exhale. Take your hands to your hips. Inhale, exhale, and then come all the way up to stand as you inhale and exhale. Step your feet together or jump your feet together, and let's inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, swan dive down into the earth. Inhale to a halfway lift. Exhale, step or jump back, moving through your vinyasa or any variation thereof, or just come back into downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Shavasana. Take the right leg up into the sky. Step the right leg all the way through, coming back up, Warrior 1. Hands come into the mat. Step back into a high plank and lower down, low plank. Inhale, heart lifts. Exhale, hips lift. Left leg comes up into the sky. Step it forward, step your back foot flat. Inhale into warrior one. Exhale, hands float down into the earth. Step back high to low. Inhale, heartless high. Exhale, hips lift, downward facing dog. Now bend your knees, step and jump through, have a seat. Okay, take a moment to reset here. Let's reach our arms up into the sky, interlace your fingers, invert your palms, inhale and exhale. And then change the cross of your legs. Take your arms down, extend your left leg out, and cross your right leg over your left leg for a seated spinal twist. Inhale, get long through the spine, and exhale. And you can take any variation you like. You can also bind in this posture. You could also bend the extended leg. So whatever you're comfortable with. As you inhale, let's get long, long, long through the spine, and exhale, spiral. Again, inhale, lifting up through your skull bones. Feel your spine elongate, and exhale. Then take a counter twist over to your other side. Come back to center. Now this is fun. You're going to hold that right leg in towards your chest, come onto your back, and then pull the extended leg in so you can keep it bent or extended and give it a nice stretch. Give yourself that space and that opportunity to transform. And then you're going to stack it, rock back up to sit, and stack your ankles and your knees for ankle to knee pose. And then begin to fold forward if that feels comfortable. So you can use blocks here too. And connect back into your Ujjayi breath. And then we're going to switch sides. Let's take a nice big breath again. Stretch the arms overhead, interlace your fingers, reach up long, inhale and exhale, and then go ahead and change the cross of your legs again. And we're going to extend the other leg. So I am going to turn around, and I want you to extend your right leg out this time. So the left leg goes up and over. You're going to root down through that foot for a seated spinal twist. Inhale, get nice and long. As you exhale, spiral. Again, inhale, press your sits bones down into the earth and reach up through your skull bones. And exhale. And do that again. Inhale and exhale. Keep that extended leg active. Ujjayi pranayama. Twisting out those organs. Give them a nice, delicious squeeze. Inhale, get long. Exhale, twist, counter twist over to the other side. And let's hold that leg, rock it in your arms, and then just come on back onto your back side. And take a stretch here. So let's hold on to the back of the leg. Keep that breath nice and deep. You're going to bend the extended leg if you'd like, or keep it nice and long. Hold on to the ankle, behind the calf, or behind the hamstring. Not directly behind the knee. And then go ahead and let's move into an ankle to knee, a full ankle to knee. So you can fold that leg, rock yourself up to a seated position, and then stack your knees and your ankles. Breathe into the hips, and when you're ready, maybe start to fold forward. It's like nourishment for your hips. It feels so good. Okay, come on up out of this, and then slowly start to make your way onto your back. And you're welcome to take any posture that you're really asking for today. So if there's a posture that we didn't do, go ahead and take some time to do that, or move into Shavasana on your backside. So final relaxation. As you melt into this posture, I want you to just think about what it is that fuels you. What sets you on fire? What really rejuvenates you and energizes you? Maybe it's somebody or a place, or it's a thing. Maybe it's this practice. Maybe you love to flow. What is it? Now just find that feeling, and as you soften in this corpse pose, just let that feeling resonate through the tissues in your body. Begin to deepen your breath, wiggle your fingers and your toes, and then tune back into that intention, whatever you started your practice with. What was your intention? And then start to feel that moving through your body, permeating through the tissue. See how it feels.
If you like this practice, press the subscribe button and the little bell. Thank you so much for joining us. Namaste.